City School District. Thank you and welcome to our 2021-2022 Employee Recognition Program. I'd like to thank our Board of Education, President Elliott, Vice President LeBron, and our commissioners, as well as our superintendent, Dr. Leslie Myers-Small, and Dr. Sean Nelms, for your collective leadership and service. My name is Chris Miller, and I am the Chief of Human Capital. Tonight, we are here to celebrate the hard work and dedication of our staff who have reached significant milestones in their years of service. 25, 30, 35, and more than 40 years of service. This annual event is an opportunity to recognize their accomplishments and dedication to the children, families, and Rochester community. Due to extraordinary circumstances, our program is taking place virtually, and we look forward to the day we can more appropriately honor all our staff in person. It's so important that we celebrate and uplift others, and that is what we're here to do tonight. I would like to now introduce our Board of Education President, Cynthia Elliott, who will provide remarks on behalf of the Board of Education.
Thank you, Dr. Miller. This is always a great honor and an opportunity so that the board recognizes the great work that you all do. It gets clouded by all of the issues that we seem to have in this district. But as I go around the schools and talk with people in central office, and as my colleagues go around, we see the incredible work that is being done in this district. And it is important that we, as the leaders of this organization, in some ways gel that effort together. It seems as if in many regards, it gets hindered by our infrastructure, and I know that we can fix that. But I certainly, on behalf of the board, appreciate all the work that you do, the effort that you do, and we congratulate you on your many, many years of service in the Rochester City School District, and congratulations to you all. Thank you.
Thank you, President Elliott. I would now like to welcome and introduce our superintendent, Dr. Leslie Myers-Small.
Thank you, Dr. Miller, and thank you, President Elliott, for those words. I certainly want to join President Elliott in congratulating both our years of service honorees as well as our retirees. Certainly to our years of service staff, this is certainly significant as we are honoring either 25, 30, 35, or 40 years. This is significant. Us honoring you reflects our appreciation for your dedicated years of service, and it's a symbol of both your professional and personal achievements. It is our hope that you have had wonderful experiences in the Rochester City School District, and we thank you for your dedication. To our retirees, I found a great quote that read as follows: "Retirement is a new beginning, and that means closing the book on one chapter in order to begin the next." And certainly the chapter that you're closing and the book that you're closing involves you spending time in the Rochester City School District and serving our scholars, serving your peers, and serving our families. And we thank you very sincerely for that. We know that people will always be our greatest asset. And please know that each of you individually and collectively are an important member of the Rochester City School District team, and your abilities, your skills, and your contributions will always remain an important part of our continued success. Thank you for all that you do. Thank you for all that you've done. And those who are remaining, thank you for what you will do in advance. And please accept my good wishes on your retirement, if you're retiring, And thank you for your continued service in the Rochester City School District.
Thank you.
Thank you, Superintendent Myers-Small. Events are made more special by the inclusion and celebration of our students. And so we will now enjoy the musical and dance performance of our fine students from the School of the Arts, who will perform to Ain't No Mountain High Enough.
Ain't no mountain high, ain't no valley low, ain't no river wide enough, baby. If you need me, call me, no matter where you are, no matter how far. Just call my name, I'll be there in a hurry. You don't have to worry, 'cause baby, there ain't no mountain high enough, ain't no valley low enough, ain't no river wide enough to keep me from getting to you. Remember the day I set you free? I told you you could always count on me. From that day on, I made a vow I'll be there when you want me, some way, somehow. 'Cause baby, there ain't no mountain high enough, ain't no valley low enough, ain't no river wide enough to keep me from getting to you. My love is alive, deep down in my heart. But we'll be around, so whatever you ever need, a helping hand, I'll be there on the double, just as fast as I can. 'Cause you know that there ain't no mountain high enough, ain't no valley low enough, ain't no river wide enough to keep me from getting to you, baby. There ain't no mountain high enough, ain't no valley low enough, ain't no river wide enough to keep me from getting to you, baby.
A wonderful tribute to a wonderful song. Thank you to our students from the School of the Arts for their performance. Thank you. We will now be taking a moment to honor our staff with benchmark years of service. Each of these wonderful staff will be receiving later this week or next in an event at their individual schools or places of employment, an honor from their principal or supervisor who will distribute these pins to them, and they can look forward to those. So honoring our staff with 25 years of service, we are very excited to take a moment to do this. In addition to the pins and the honoring at schools, the staff who are achieving 25 years of service also have their name displayed in the main entrance of central office here downtown. something that the district has done for many, many years. And so their names will soon appear on that board. Certainly, we want to apologize that Commissioner Amy Malloy is recovering this evening and isn't able to join us, but we do want to take a moment to really just thank each of our staff people who've reached this hallmark, not only for their years of service and impacting their colleagues, our staff, our children, and our families, but the collective impact that they've had in touching the lives of so many wonderful children. And so as you see their names displayed on the screen this evening, we note in their collective support and impact in the district has been stupendous. So we appreciate their service. I've come to know many of these people well in my short time here and interacted with many of them, and just want to call them out and thank them for their service. Honoring our staff with 30 years of service will be Commissioner Camille Simmons.
Thank you, Dr. Miller. I'm honored to be able to stand or sit before you today to honor the staff members who have demonstrated 30 years of service with the Rochester City School District. 30 years, 3 decades is not a service that happens by happenstance. It's the demonstrated vast amount of tenacity. It demonstrates the dedication, the commitment, and the passion to the work of changing the lives of our students each and every day, the commitment to the world of education. Without you, our children would not have had those experiences of guidance, and we appreciate your continued service. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Commissioner Simmons. At this point, honoring our staff with 35 years of service will be Commissioner James Patterson. If you could unmute, Commissioner.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can. We can't see you though.
Let's see. Can you see me now?
All set. Go ahead.
Okay. So again, thank you, and I'm honored also to be a part of this ceremony. I also served in public service for 27 years, but 35 years of public service, that's outstanding. I think I see the names here in front of me. Am I correct, Doctor?
Yes, sir.
All right, so I'm going to try to, Jamal, I can't pronounce your last name. Congratulations to you. Carmen Benacourt, congratulations. Zelder, a friend of mine, congratulations. Looks like Diane Carpoli, Jeannie Cerrone, Marianne Citrone, Gary Cooper. The last name is Giles. Is Aretha Giles? Robert Goldsberry, Martin Giafranti, Jose, and I can't pronounce your last name. I'm sorry. I don't want to butcher it, so I'm not going to attempt. Sharon Jackson, Thomas Kisa, if I'm correct. Joanna Poguero, Annette Pinella, if I'm correct. Mary E. Peoples, Judith Ruchels, if I'm correct. I'm sorry if it's not right. Lori Smith, Lisa Vane, Lori West, and Carol Woodworth. So again, as Commissioner Simmons indicated, it's a milestone that you've reached. We appreciate all your service and everything you've done for 35 years. So enjoy retirement. It's wonderful. I've had a taste of it, even though I'm on the school board now. But I really, really wish you all the best blessings. And, thank you again for all the wonderful work that you all have done for the Rochester City School District.
Thank you, Commissioner Patterson. Honoring our staff with 40 years of service, she actually has 43 years of service, will be Vice President Beatrice LeBron.
Thank you. And so first and foremost, I would like to say congratulations to everyone for all of your years of service. I'm gonna pull up my little talking points about Deb, who is a principal who is near and dear to myself and others. So I know that I can speak from the heart regarding Ms. Debra Lazio. She began her career with the Rochester City School District as a kindergarten teacher in 1979 at school number 7. In 2002, she was promoted to the assistant principal at school number 7. And then a year later, in 2003, she was promoted to the principal at school number 14. In 2008, she transferred to school number 25, and she has remained there until now. And she does a phenomenal job at school number 25. And I know, just even speaking with her teachers who will follow and love and support Ms. Deb wherever she goes. She's a very strong instructional leader. She created the STEPS program at school number 25, which is a special program for speech and hearing, very successful program for K-2. It says Deb is quiet, but she's a fighter. She certainly is. She's diligent, committed to her school community and families. And Sheila Webster says about Deb that she's an early bird, and as her chief, she would email her early in the morning, and Deb always responded within minutes. I can attest to that as well. And she's gonna be retiring 7/1, and retirement's a big decision, and she did not take that lightly, but I know that we are going to miss you tremendously, Ms. Deb, and I hope that you are able to come back in whatever capacity you want. We totally support you. And thank you for 40 years of service to the Rochester City School District. That's it. Thank you.
Thank you, Vice President LeBron. And now we have everyone on screen, or if you're not on camera, come on camera so that we can all see your great faces. Through the years, your talents and efforts have helped our success, and you have quite literally impacted and helped grow our future. Thank you for your years of service to the Rochester City School District. We know that some of you are retiring. We know that many of you are continuing on, and we thank you for your commitment, your dedication, and your service to the Rochester City School District. Working in education, we know the impact that we can have on the lives of others, and you do that every single day. And we take great pride in your accomplishments in earning and working toward these benchmark years of service. Thank you for your commitment to the Rochester City School District. Thank you and good night.